Hi everyone, I'm Brianna Shipp.
I'm Aranda.
And I'm Lyndsey Gutierrez.
And this is Titan Sports. It was a wild week in the NFL, which saw the special teams proving their worth on the field. Kicker Dustin Hopkins of the Washington football team somehow managed to recover his own kick, possibly ushering in a new era in the National Football League.
Justin Tucker of the Baltimore Ravens hit a record-breaking 66-yard field goal to edge out the Lions in the final seconds of the game.
Earlier that same day, Matt Prater of the Arizona Cardinals attempted to hit a 68-yard field goal, but it was caught by the end zone by Jamal Agnew of the Jacksonville Jaguars, who would then return to kick for the 109-yard touchdown. Coming off a 102-yard touchdown return the week before, Jamal Agnew is making a name for himself as the force to be reckoned with on the special teams. Of course, with the 109-yard touchdown is a record held only by two other players in the NFL, and highly improbable that the record will be broken anytime soon, unless of course the NFL decides to make their field bigger.
Tom Brady is making his long-awaited return to Gillette Stadium this Sunday as the Buccaneers take on the Patriots in New England. Who knows, Bill Belichick might even crack a smile when he sees his old prodigy from across the gridiron.
The week so far, undefeated Los Angeles Rams will take on also undefeated Arizona Cardinals at the brand new SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
SoFi Stadium will be hosting this year's Super Bowl, which, by the way, it was just announced that Kendrick Lamar, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, and Mary J. Blige will be performing at the Pepsi Halftime Super Bowl show. The Super Bowl halftime show is going to be absolutely amazing, guys. I am really, really excited. Who are you most excited for?
Dr. Dre, of course. I'm so excited to see him.
Yeah, I don't think he got his PhD, but he claims to be a doctor. Who are you excited for?
I gotta say Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg?
Mm-hmm. Snoop D-O-double-G.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for the real Slim Shady to please stand up. Eminem is my vote, and I cannot wait to see him. I know. I sure hope they won't ruin this halftime show, which features some of Los Angeles' most famous artists and cultural exports.
And now we head to the court, where the semifinals of the WNBA started on Tuesday, September 28th. The Chicago Sky are going against the Connecticut Sun, and the Phoenix Mercury are facing the Las Vegas Aces, where both series are tied 1-1.
When it comes to the NBA preseason, play begins on Sunday, October 3rd, with the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And now for America's favorite game. It was the last week of the regular season play for Major League Baseball, with the division series set to start on October 5th, as many teams are still hopeful to clinch a postseason spot.
The St. Louis Cardinals clinched their wild card spot after winning their 17th consecutive game. Now let's talk about what's going on in the West Coast, where the Los Angeles Dodgers just finished sweeping their division rivals, the San Diego Padres. However, they are still 2 games behind the current leaders in the NL West division, San Francisco Giants. What do you think?
Giants are not taking the division. I think the 1 in a million shot the Dodgers have to actually pull this out and take the division, I think they're going to make it. What do you think?
I think it's going to be the San Diego Padres, but that's because I don't like the Dodgers.
Well, Padres already missed playoffs.
Big Angel fan here, so gotta go for the Padres.
Born and raised Angel fan. I can't root for the Dodgers.
Let's just hope there's some Angels in the outfield for the Dodgers as they make their push for the NL West title. On September 29th, boxing legend Manny Pacquiao announced his retirement from the sport. This announcement comes just 10 days after the former 8-division world champion declared his candidacy in the 2022 Philippine presidential election.
In other boxing news, former IBF WBO heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua took on the undefeated Usyk. The Ukrainian outclassed Anthony Joshua, winning 11 of the 12 rounds and securing the unanimous decision victory.
Late last week, UFC heavyweight champion Jon Jones was arrested outside of Las Vegas nightclub just hours after receiving a UFC Hall of Fame award. Las Vegas PD was called to the scene due to a reported incident of domestic violence. Apparently, Jon Jones got into an altercation with his wife and headbutted a police cruiser. He was released on bail on Sunday.
UFC flyweight champion and certified badass Valentina Shevchenko defended her title this weekend against Lauren Murphy at the UFC 266. Valentina dominated the fight, winning by technical knockout in the 4th round.
Stockton's Nick Diaz made his long-awaited return to the UFC this weekend, taking on Robbie Lawler in a rematch 17 years in the making.
And although Robbie Lawler snatched up a TKO victory in the third round, both men put on excellent displays of skill and determination.
Yeah, it's always inspiring to see someone like Nick Diaz, who fought his way through so much hardship, make that walk to the octagon. From all of us here in the studio, thank you for watching.
And remember, Titans,
keep those tusks up!